we give a portion of our revenue back to our share members. In fact, last quarter, we gave back $5,136.38, and our top share members earned over $118. Everyone, please give yourselves a round of applause. Now, you might be wondering, how do you earn money from the revenue pool? There are two requirements. One, start earning points. How much you earn from the revenue sharing pool is based on how many points you have compared to other share members. If you haven't yet created a free account to start earning points for networking and other activities, you can create that account at hnpabc.com/co-op/registration. Two, you must be a share member and have a very verified Happy Business Plan. You can learn more about that in the back office after you create your free co-op account. We highly recommend that you attend our weekly orientation classes called How to Get the Most from HNP and the Happy Co-op. You will learn how to create your business listing. Here is the link to register, hnpabc.com/class. These links all should be in the chat for you. I'd like to recognize and thank our verified happy businesses who make it possible to keep these events free. You can identify them with the HNP decal on their Zoom background or on our business directory. One of the ways you can earn high points is to do business with these people, so definitely connect with them. There's a directory link going in the chat, and that is hnpabc.com/listings. Put your info in the chat. The chat is only for posting business card information, so please limit it to only your name, business name, contact information, and service. Anything else clogs up the chat. If you have not already put it in the chat, please do so. At the end, we'll show you how to copy it. Now we can hear from Carol. Did you introduce yourself already?
Yep, I did.
Okay, then we're going to hear from our captain, Kurt.
Or how about John goes first?
Oh, did we miss John? Sorry, John.
Hey, that's all right.
Happy you're here.
Good. Say, how are you dealing with your resolving the issue of not getting enough phytonutrients? Or do you even know that you're short on phytonutrients? That's one of the reasons I've been so excited about working with the Amway Corporation and Nutrilite Food Products, because they were the first company to actually use phytonutrients, going out into the field and bring in the fruits and vegetables from the field and create. That's the only place you get your phytonutrients. So if you want to have a complete nutrition for wellness, make sure you've got plenty of fruits and vegetables. You're hearing a lot of other companies now that have gotten on the bandwagon. They're advertising that they have fruits and vegetables. Check and see, do they have their own farms? How do they process it? And then check out how we do that at Nutrilite. So with that, I will turn it back to you. And I want you to have the best health possible. And for that, you need plenty of phytonutrients. So back to you, back to the host.
Now Captain Kurt can go.
All right, I am Kurt Roskoff here in Milwaukee, and I'm your ambassador for the Disability Channel, showcasing abilities. We are all about television by and with people with disabilities and our veterans, and we are on a campaign to respond to the fact that there are way too many lives lost to veteran suicide. I'm Kurt Roskoff with the Disability Channel. Back to you.
All right, Emily, I've got the rooms ready here. You ready for me to do that?
Go right
Here we
in.
go. Happy networking, guys. Okay, Kurt, I put you in room 2.
I'm gonna jump off, Kurt. I'll see you in half an hour.
Sounds good. Thanks, Ian.
Look forward to it.
Always a good show.
Kurt,
Just gotta
I'll-
go and have brekkie and do a couple of other things, mate.
Bye, Ian. Nice to see you.
See you shortly. See you, Carol.
So Emily, I put you in room 1 and Kurt, you're in room 2.
yeah, I was just gonna go there.
Um,
And I don't know what happened to Patricia, but anyway. I will.
It looks like I fell off. It looks like I fell off the roster there also.
did you want to go in, John?
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I think I did the wrong Kurt Roscoff. Because now you gotta probably change profiles.
No, that's fine. As a host, I can jump in whatever meeting I want.
Okay,
Well, I think as co-host, you guys can too, but as co-host, you get assigned. As host, I just use the join button for whatever I don't get assigned with the breakouts. I think the presumption is the hosts would tend to stay in the main room and not go to a breakout room. But they do give you the feature with the join button. Hop in as needed.
so like if I click the join button for room 1, then I could just automatically go in there right now.
Yeah, if you want to do that, you
Yeah.
can do it.
Well, Sita, she's new to the Wisconsin, Minnesota group.
Mhm.
And Wayne you need to meet Wayne. Kurt,
yeah.
have you met him?
Yeah, I'm the one that invited him.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, he does our shakedown activity.
Okay. So one of the things that, I forgot to mention this last night, in our meeting, but one of the things that Ian does at the end of the meeting is he has that, what's the piano player's name? From Europe. Play the piano, and he kind of closes the meeting with a little, I think it'd be fun to get somebody, like I know a jazz guitarist, and I don't know if he would be willing to come on and do something, just play the little saxophone for a little bit at the end of the meeting, something like that. I think kind of adds a little character to your meetings. You've seen that, how he does that in Australia, right, Kurt?
Yeah, and I agree it is a good touch. So as long as, like, John, if you're in favor of it, and Emily and Patricia, if you guys all agree it's a good idea, I'd say go for it. Let's make sure we do any changes.
Okay.
Let's make sure that
Yeah.
the whole cohort
Oh,
is a part of all changes that we do.
Okay. Also, Kurt, you mentioned that, I don't know if it was Australia or someplace where afterwards they do a short video interview of one of the people who visited.
Yeah.
And you could set up, you can have a free Zoom account that goes up to 40 minutes on a session. So even though you can't use the officials one here, you could do that after the meeting, select one of the people, do an interview, and then post that as a so that people can see, oh, here's an advantage of coming to the Minnesota, Wisconsin, because you get an extra chance of getting on the video.
Well, I mean, this Zoom that I'm on is connected to this Wisconsin, Minnesota meeting,
Mhm.
but the account itself that I open the account with is a paid account by the Happy Neighborhood Project.
Mhm.
It's the same one you guys had been meeting on before we started using Carol's now.
Mhm.
That account you guys have been using at 11 a.m. It's a paid HMP mentor account for me, for doing everything I'm doing here at HMP. So I don't have to worry about that time limit, but if the others of you wanted to, interview and whatever, I welcome you guys to take that on. If you guys want to do that, yeah, these are things that might add value and
Mhm.
get more people returning and get more people starting to come.
Yeah.
If we kind of promote that these are opportunities in our meeting.
Yeah, if we did that, picked one guest a week, maybe word would get out. Oh,